Evening guys, back for another tour. As promised, we are at Red Rocket. My third Red Rocket.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Oh, Ada. Right, let's get cracking. This is the front of my new Red Rocket. I have put a trading station out front here, where the garage entrance would be. I've also blocked up this door so no one can get in or out that way. Up top here we have a guard station, being very annoyingly occupied by one of those clicky robots. I should have given you a mute option rather than different voices. They should have been just mute. There is very few settlers at this settlement. I think we've got Sheffield's here, because he's the dog's body. He literally does all my farming for me, and that's about all he does. This guy is supposed to be... yeah, so you're right. He's supposed to be in his cell, chained to the bloody wall, but he's managed to get out, so... now I can't shut the fucking door. There we go. Right. So we've got a little windmill there powering this heavy laser turret shoved into a broken down car. Let's see what it looks like at the back end of the settlement. Got a turret on top there, giving a bit more extra defense. We specialise in robotics and, well, this is my synth playthrough, so anything to do with robots really, we got you covered. Got a shotgun turret there, got another heavy laser turret on the back of this truck. Again, one of the very few human occupants we have here. He's up top here, sporting some rather lovely heavy raider and robot armour, doing a bit of a defense there. Ordinarily this would be my way in or out, just this one single door, but I'll take you through the second exit, which is what we're calling the robot entrance. It's his buddy. He stops any nasty mechanist shits trying to get in. Yep. So this is another way into the settlement. As soon as you walk in the door, you're greeted with a great big turret in your face, so can't really mess around. This is my final human settler. She's doing some scavenging, breaking down all that metal so we can build some more robots. In the middle here, we have the core, our robot workstation. Got all the things you could possibly need to make yourself a new robot, even give it a nice new paint job. So you've got coolant, paint, antifreeze, bits and pieces of old robots that have been broken down or in various stages of reconstruction. And that's right next to Decontamination Arch. So as soon as I've finished building something, rolls or walks out of here, gets decontaminated, or vice versa. If it's coming in for repairs, comes straight back in, rolls in there once it's had all its nasty nuclear shit taken off it. And here we've got our workstations. You know what they do. Currently got a nice saw blade being worked on there. It's going to be a beast when it's done. It's my desk where I sit down and listen to the mechanist's annoying holotapes whilst deciding what helmet to wear. I've gone for the beret today, as you can see. Very fetching. Fusion generator, pumping out far more power than I could ever use here, which is good because we like power. R&D department. Not only do we deal with robots here, we also deal with guns and armour. So this is a very, very nicely, freshly finished bit of XO1 there. Currently sitting in its display mount. Hasn't been given a paint job yet, I haven't got that far. Got some generic weapons all over the wall here. Oh, let me just shine some light on that for you. Here we go. There we go. All generic weapons. No legendaries on the wall here. These are the weapons that are available to the few settlers I do have. So I've just threw some weapons on the wall there, give them a bit of variation. Whatever they want to do, you know, someone comes in, use a bit of a Soltron blade in it, or just spray them with a submachine gun. So a bit of a hypocrite. We do anything robotic and synth based, but we're also supporting the railroad. So yeah, work that out. I'm a bit confused. Got some different legendary variants here. In case I get bored of my current getup, I can come in here, swap out some different legendaries. I'm quite liking this Raider arm setup there. I like that. Not quite sure about the mascot head though. Fat Man, nasty looking sniper rifle, and some trophies that I killed with my sniper rifle. Right, if you noticed at the start of the video we had that great big box on the garage. Oh god, it's a party in here. This is where the work gets done. So we've got rigs 1, 2, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are the most advanced we have so far, barring the XO1. So we've got some T60 there, it's nearly done. T51, and then 2 different variants of T45. Seeing as I have stuck the trading station on the other side of that concrete wall, I like this concrete structure, very nice, very nice. Yeah, seeing as I've stuck that there, the traders seem to come inside and just start working on the power armor, which is quite funky, so I'll get myself some free labour. And the dog's just sitting there chilling. I don't know why all my trading post guards come in naked, barring the armor, but the NPCs like Doc Webber's here and Carla, they stay clothed, but all the guards seem to come in their fucking underwear. And if you look like you love, that ain't a good sight. Let's kill the lights, I think. They give me nightmares. Let's put that away. Right. Let's continue.
Tonight, I guess. You wouldn't bother singing about it if the rocket was.
So that's my Red Rocket R&D department. I can never get there. There we go. This is Sheffield's bed. He's got a gurney. I know what you're thinking. It's not slavery, right? He was living in a shithole in Diamond City. A gurney's good for him. He's appreciative. 2 more bits of, I think that's XO and T45 again. Just spare rigs I actually have no room for at the moment, so I've just stuck them there. One of my 5 or 4 settlers' beds. Most of the stuff in here I haven't touched. I thought it'd be kind of good just to leave it and just take out 1 or 2 things and add small details like the safe, the Brahmin, sofa. I do like that sofa. I got a confession, I just stuck that there. That's not normally my style. It's very empty. I just stuck that there so I could make up some nuclear sodas. So I'm still to finish that. Custom bed, nice bit of lighting. Just add to what's already there. I haven't taken away too much.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
So coming out as next to my Soul Survivors trailer, we've got our water purification. On off, not on all the time, so as and when I want water. Stand on it, fill myself up a bucket with some nice purified water. Wherever that one settler that's gone, that's wandering around in some utility overalls. Bitch, she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing. Shinui works this scavenging station there, breaking down this truck with some new metal so we can build ourselves some more robots. Got some solar panels on the back of my trailer there, give me some extra power. Well, it's cruelty really. my encaged Brahmin. I did have a door on here. There's a story. I did have a door, and it opened straight into the dog cage, which was, yeah, all they kept doing was running into each other back and forth. So I took out the door, moved it across here, and then every time I shut the door, the bloody Brahmin let itself out. So I thought, no. So I took the door out and just shut him in. So he stays in there, which is good. He's got the necessary. He's got some hay in there. I can pump some water into him when I need to. Don't worry, he's fine. Right, back at the arse end of the settlement, we've got my chem shack. It's where you come to make all those lovely chems. Your day tipper, your X, whatever that is. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, this is where you come to get messy. Knock yourself up some more jet before you go out into the wastes. Maybe some buff tats, whatever does it for you. And throw in a bit of alcohol. Give it that extra zing. Got some ingredients, bits and pieces you might want to try before you buy, before you start cooking. You get any adverse effects on some of this glowing fungus. I've stuck a bucket and a plunge here for my DIY toilet. No, kick it under in a rush and do your biz. We wipe our arse with money out here, so that's what the paper of dollars is there. I need to put something else here. Open of ideas. I'm thinking of a ruined car with some plants in it, maybe. Haven't decided yet. Settlement's still a work in progress. But I thought I'd get this out now because it's 90% of the way there. But there's still one or two tweaks I need to put in.
Would you like me to go with you?
No, Ada would not. Piss off. Right, guys. Just before we go into this little building there and just have a look inside my trailer. Oh, cat's jumped off. I'm going to pause it here. Do come back for part 2. We will finish the tour. We've got a lot more to see, a lot of detail. Hope you guys stick around for part 2. See you shortly.